bought this. I bought this with a partner probably about a year ago, last July. When we got it, you walked in, you couldn't even walk in here. It was so filled with television sets, wheelchairs, tools, musical instruments. But the guy who had owned the building before would just buy whatever anybody brought him. This had been a church, a men's shelter, I think, jazz club. There was a place, DJs played down there. Guys told me it had been a strip club. First it was a factory. It was a perfume factory. I think the last time it was like a regular ongoing manufacturing facility was 70s, I think, maybe into the 80s. And it was called the something laboratory, which is why we decided to call it the Lab on Lake. People are starting to know it exists, Healing Goddess and others. I think it's exactly what the neighborhood, that there are going to be events, that showcase Black entrepreneurs. I think is going to be great because it's, I think it's something that can inspire other people around. It's like, oh look, we could do this, or we could have an event, or we could start a business, or, because there's just, one of the other things about starting this, once I hired guys from the neighborhood, all of a sudden all these guys who are just standing around the park who have no names and no faces start to have names, start to have faces, and start to become somebody. Hey, my cousin's an electrician. If you need somebody, let me give you his number. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be a part, wants to have a place to work. It was a very interesting experience just to see what, just walking down the street, everybody, because they knew I became like the biggest employer in East Garfield Park by just starting a small little project. So it's just interesting if you invest in the area, what might come out of it. So it's been a very interesting social experience.